Thomas Irwin, and this is the Moose's LZ Bar and Grill Morning Minutes coming to you from Cedar Lake Speedway in New Richmond, Wisconsin. For those of you who don't know, we are officially on our, I guess it's a 10-11 day break. I don't know what day it is now. I think we got 10 more days till we get back to racing, but we're on our little break for the 4th of July weekend, and a decision was made to stay here. The track gave me some a place to hook up, so I got a 50 amp hookup, and my friends, the Erickson family, is bringing a vehicle back for me to use like they did last week. I'll have that tonight, so you know I can go out and get my chores done, get groceries, laundry. Obviously need a haircut. I know that, but just another beautiful day here. It's very peaceful and quiet with nobody here. Living at racetracks is kind of cool. I get to do that quite often, so this week and part of next week I get to do that. It's going to hit about 80 degrees, the sun's shining, so it's a beautiful day outside here. It rained this morning for a little bit. I heard that woke me up, but I got a lot of rest yesterday, and I got a lot of rest today, and now I've started doing some cleaning in my toter home that needed to be caught up on, because we've been going pretty hard, and I definitely been going pretty hard. After Anastasia had retired, we call it retired. Anastasia got a job as a teacher, taking her degree to where she needs to be, and we wish her the best. And my new co-worker will start when we come back to racing at Deer Creek in Minnesota there. I think it's called Spring Valley, Minnesota is where that track's at. So it's a first time for me. The Outlaws have been there, but it's been a long time since they've been there. So our late models are actually there this weekend. So yeah, not too far from here, about 2.5 hour drive. I was going to go over and hang out in the Oshkosh area, try to catch a Brewers game, and the Timber Rattlers minor league team have been on my radar, but you know, I don't know. I just felt like it was better to just stay here after they gave me a hookup. I have a vehicle to use. I got friends here. Yeah, I've been around this area a bunch, and there were some new places to go on adventures over there, but we'll make some adventures over here. We're going to get to, I think we'll get to a Minnesota Twins game. I've been to one a couple of years ago, so we'll get to another one. And I think I'm going to take a ride down to, I think they pronounce it Eau Claire, or Eau Claire. I don't know. I like Eclairs, though. They're good with coffee. But we're going to maybe head down that way and catch a baseball team called the Express. So I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Lots of options. I've been invited to a few things. I've been recommended a few things, and please go ahead. I still got like 10 days of relaxation before I got to head out of here. So you got any recommendations that are close by? I don't want to go too far, guys. Some people were recommending some things like going up to Leinenkugel and doing the tour. I've done that. It's very cool. Chippewa Falls, pretty cool little town, so I've been there. Don't want to go too far. I want to kind of just stick around the area. It's not my vehicle. Don't want to take it on big road trips. So you know, anything you can think maybe I haven't done here. I've been to Stillwater a couple of times. I've been to Hudson. I've been down in Hudson in a while, though. And where are they going to do? I mean, where should I go for the 4th of July? That's the big question. Where do I go for that? I have no idea. Somebody said, well, why don't you go to a Twins game for 4th of July? I don't know if I want to do that. I think the Twins game will be, when it's not a holiday. To get down in the city there might be a little crazy. Not that I mind that. I'm okay with that. But you got any recommendations from the area, what I should do, or you want to hang out or anything, just let me know. I got some friends not too far away from Deer Creek that invited me to park at their on somebody's private land with a hookup. And I would have liked to have done that, but I don't know. I think I was just kind of more concerned about having a vehicle to use so I could go and do things. But I believe they're having some kind of 4th of July bash. Who knows? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll make it over there. They're a great family. I'd like to hang out with them too. There's a lot of things I'd like to do, but you can't do it all. And really, rest is important too, so we don't get a lot of that. And we're gonna have to make sure we get that done. So get some rest and caught up on things, because it's going to get busy. The month of July is just insane. We got coming up Deer Creek on Thursday. Big show at Wilmot Saturday and Sunday. So a 3-day week race, 3-day race going on right in a row. Then we'll head into Ohio for 5 days of racing, man. You got the Brad Doty Classic, and then you got the Kings Royal, and you got 4 days at Eldora leading up to the Kings Royal. So things are about to get a little busy and hectic, and So the resting relaxation part is pretty important, that I do some of that. But you got any recommendations, though, outside of going to the post? Was going to go down there yesterday. I kind of told them I'd come down, but, you know, I didn't know they were calling for a big storm, and all I had was my scooter, and I decided to kind of hold back just in case that happened. I didn't want to get stuck somewhere. And not that they wouldn't have gave me a ride back, but I was also pretty tired, and I didn't make it down there. So, yeah, maybe we'll get in there tonight. But once we get the truck later this evening, go do some grocery shopping, get that out of the way. We'll do laundry tomorrow morning, get that out of the way, because we'll have to do it at least one more time. But thank God I'm going to have a vehicle to use. That's the main thing. So I can get all my stuff taken care of while I'm sitting over here. But yeah, just a beautiful day to hang out at a racetrack. And again, can't thank Cedar Lake enough, and Chris for supplying me with the 50 amp hookup, so I don't have to run my generator for 10 days, 11 days, whatever this break is. But that's all I got for you today. Just looking for some recommendations, or if you want to hang out and you're in the area, like I said, I'll try to get it to Express game. Maybe it's about an hour away. Not sure I'm going to do that. Definitely a Twins game. I could go to St. Paul Saints again if they're home. But, you know, just looking for maybe some new ballparks. I've been to the Fighting Fish just south of Hudson. What's that town called? I don't even remember. River Falls, I believe. Town ball. So, you know, even those games, you know, anything like that. Send me a recommendation. I really need to know where to go for the 4th of July, though. Is Hudson put on fireworks? Is that cool? What's cool? Let me know. I'd like to sit around, watch fireworks instead of just being at home. But today we'll spend all day here, though, until we get a vehicle to use. And Marbles likes that. Miss Marbles likes when I'm home. So she's happy and content. So that's all I got for you. You guys have a great day. Stay positive. Keep smiling. And shake your groove thing. See y'all later.